Hello, everyone. This is Independent Conservative. Thank you all for joining me once again. So, actress Jennifer Garner, who I vaguely know. Okay, I've seen her in I think a film or two, or whatever, but I don't know her that much. Apparently, she said something that was so cringe-inducing that I'm going to pray to God that I'm able to listen to a significant portion of what she has to say, because of what I read. I'm like, oh my God. So I'm going to try to get you guys listening. But essentially, what she said was that. Because I have an audio clip of it, so I'm gonna, hopefully you'll be able to hear it. But essentially, she said, any man that votes for Kamala Harris is sexy. Okay, yeah, we'll get into this, man. I'm going to try to stomach this.
Listen, I know you've knocked and knocked, and I know you've called and called. I know you've given and given, and you're worn out. But the truth is, you are the front lines. This is it. I mean, I'm looking at these beautiful faces, these women, and at these strong men. God, is there anything sexier than a man who is like men for Kamala? But you are the front line of this battle. For lack of a better word, it really is. There are two ways forward, and you guys are going to have a huge voice in how that way is chosen.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what she said, essentially. So I'm just going to read some of the responses to that from social media. Okay, one particular person said, one ex-user said, Hollywood is so effing delusional. Yeah, I said that about Michael Moore in my previous video. Oh boy, boy. Quote, another one said, literally everything else is sexier than that kind of man. Yeah. And another one said, yes, there is. Superman star Dean Cain quipped in response to Garner's question, quote, is there anything sexier than a man who was like men for Kamala? Yes, there is. I guess he, whatever. Yeah, look, I don't need to read the rest of this. You can check that out in the article below on Breitbart News, and you probably have already seen it already in some social media outlets. Yeah. Okay, Lord. How could you even address that? Like, I have to concur with the brother that said, people in Hollywood are so delusional. These actors in Hollywood entertainers are so delusional. I'd have to concur. In what way are men that vote for Kamala Harris sexy? I mean, describe that. Give some. Who are these people? Who are these actors, man? What are they being paid to push this nonsense? I mean, I'm guessing that as a man, okay, as a man that maybe, he's treading the fence of whether or not he wants to vote for Kamala Harris or not. It's not decided yet. He don't know whether or not to vote for Kamala Harris or Trump. So he's kind of like, undecided. And here is that. And I'm wondering what he's thinking. It's like, man, I want to be considered sexy. I want to be considered sexy. I want women to think I'm sexy. Let me go ahead and vote for Kamala Harris. I mean, what? I don't understand. I don't understand how to articulate that. I mean, I wish she had it allowed, because the audio clip that I let you guys hear, that's all they had. I don't know how long this went. I don't know how long she rambled about men that votes for Kamala Harris are sexy. I don't understand how long I don't know how long she went. But the whole thing is, for lack of a better word, is delusional. I mean, I don't know. She described that, because that is about one of the dumbest, most ignorant things I've ever heard coming out of the mouth, the sewage of a celebrity that I have ever heard. I mean, like, literally, that's sewage. That's boo-boo coming out of her mouth. Men that vote for Kamala, it's just so sexy. I mean, really? Really? Connect sexiness, however way you want to define sexiness, to men that vote for Kamala Harris. Okay. But you don't want me to say anything. I really don't want to say what I'm really feeling right now, because this video will get deleted. It will get flagged, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Because I'll just say a little bit of, okay, a lot of men that vote for Kamala Harris, okay, probably are doing so based off of a lack of understanding of Kamala Harris's policies, their ignorance, or the fact that they're so blind to being on the Democratic plantation that they vote for whoever is Democrat. Long as they're not a Republican, I'm not going to vote for them. A man like that, I have a hard time having a conversation with. You know, it's really hard having a conversation with a person like that. Because what are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about? What are we going to talk about that's sensible? And I'm not the smartest person in the world. Everything that I know by the grace of God. He enabled me to know it. I read, I study, yes, okay. But I only have that ability because God gave it to me. So I give him the glory and honor and praise. But come on, for Christ's sake. Give me a break, man. Come on. I mean, what are these men going to do? Okay, she said these men that vote for Kamala Harris are so sexy. Okay. So let's just connect that to imageries of men and commercials walking around, you know, showing the Calvin Klein, whatever, underwear, walking around with no shirts on, you know, with big muscles. Could you connect that to that? Women may consider that sexy, but I don't know how a woman would. I don't understand how a woman or any other woman, forget this delusional piece of flesh here that's talking about, forget her. Let's try to connect other women to that. I'm trying to find. Let me try to find out if there any connection with other women that believes that men that vote for Kamala Harris is sexy. Who is that supposed to appeal to in terms of the females? You know, man, if you just vote for Kamala Harris, woo, baby, you're gonna be so sexy. Woo, oh, Lord have mercy. Come on, baby, give it to me. Woo. I mean, I don't understand. These people are past delusional. They're past delusional, man. Come on. It once again, it shows absolute, not joke, and I play around, but once again, it shows absolute desperation to get people to vote for Kamala Harris. I told y'all in the last video, you got these porno actors and stuff creating ads to try to vote for Kamala Harris and stuff like that. You got crazy people saying some of the craziest things. Now you have this woman, an actor who I hardly know much about. That's usually how it is oftentimes. She needs to get money. I know she needs to be paid. I get it. Saying that men that vote for Kamala Harris are sexy. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. That shows desperation. Because why don't you just come up with something that's driven by politics and not by lust and desire? Because there's nothing. First of all, I'm a man, full grown, a man, period. Okay. So I'm not going to have any. I wouldn't see any, as a man, I wouldn't see any other kind of a man who votes for Kamala Harris as sexy. So I'm thinking that obviously this would be in reference to women, thinking that men that vote for Kamala Harris is sexy. I'm guessing that's who it's supposed to be alluding to. But I would guess also that it would be alluding to, men that, like I said earlier, that is not voting for Kamala Harris, because evidently a lot of men are not voting for Kamala Harris, particularly black men. So it's like, oh man, if you vote for Kamala Harris, you're going to be considered sexy. I really don't have much else to say, everyone. I just want y'all to hear that. And I try my best to give you an understanding the best way I could on how to talk about that. But I couldn't even write it down. I couldn't write down what I wanted to say because there's nothing to say except that is pure delusional nonsense, cringeworthy, vomit-inducing, bowel movement making, headache-inducing, I don't know, fart dome, whatever you want to call it. That's just ridiculous, man. Please, somebody go in the comment box and try to explain to me the rationale behind it, because I'm having a hard time doing this. I'm having a hard time explaining what she meant by that. Is she crazy? Was you crazy, boo boo? What is you talking about? Okay, yeah. All right, I'm too sexy for my clothes. I'm too sexy for my videos. I'm too sexy for whatever. I mean, is that what you tell us? I'm too sexy for my clothes, too sexy for my video. I mean, is that what you want men to think? You know, when they vote for Kamala Harris and they decide to vote for Kamala Harris after hearing that cringe-worthy nonsense, that vomit coming out of her pie hole? Is that? I mean, that what you want people? I mean, what you want them? You want them to sing that old '80s song? Is that what you want them to do? But maybe she should have played that song, you know what I'm saying? Why that was being, you know, why she said that, and all of a sudden in the background you hear saying, I'm too sexy for my clothes, too sexy for this video, too sexy for Trump. I mean, maybe that's what they should have done. I don't know. Maybe you'll get more men voting for Kamala Harris because they want to be sexy. Too sexy, rather, you know? Whatever. Whatever, man. Whatever. I hope these fools lose. Big time. Because I'm going to laugh like the Joker. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to laugh like the Joker. I ain't going to laugh like a regular clown. Well, man, you know what? I'm going to take it back. I'm going to take it back. I'm going to laugh like Art the Clown from the movies, from the Terrifier movies. Yes, I seen 1 and 2, loved them. And I want to see 3. I'm hearing is good and is crushing in the box office. It's #1. Okay, yeah, an independent horror movie, unrated, is #1 at the box office, crushing Hollywood's woke delusional sales. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna laugh and smile like Art the Clown. See, Art the Clown, he doesn't say anything, he doesn't make any noise. He just, that's what I'm gonna do. When Kamala Harris lose, if they lose, because I'm too sexy for my clothes, too sexy for this video. Man, come on. People cry. Oh, yeah. I try to be funny. I don't know. But anyway, yeah. What do you guys think about what she just said? You know, men that vote for Kamala Harris is so sexy. You know, oh, woo, wow. She literally said, woo, woo. Come on, man. What do you think about that? Leave a comment in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe to my channel. God bless you all. See you again.